today on Girl Chat. Parents, do you want to knock that elf off the shelf? You aren't alone.
It's like, nah, bruh.
Plus, thank you? How to handle opening gifts graciously.
This is weird.
Then, the hilarious Katt Williams is here.
It's not safe for daytime TV.
And we have the Santa must-haves.
I feel like that's the perfect gift for any age.
The reel starts now.
This is our
can't hide it.
Oh, I can tell.
So
You've
excited
been
and you just
marvelous,
can't hide
darling.
it.
Now,
I'm so
Christmas
excited.
is right around the corner, and there's nothing like spreading some good old-fashioned holiday cheer. However, do you ever find yourself getting annoyed by cards and newsletters when families seem a little too perfect? Well, one family's Christmas newsletter recently went viral for being brutally honest, and people are loving it. The Allen family aired out all their dirty laundry, for example, telling friends and family how their 3-year-old son, Landon, whines all the time and doesn't go to sleep. Then there's 18-year-old Maddie, who got grounded for sneaking in a guy in her window to, quote, watch a movie. Yes, it got juicy, okay?
She put her on blast.
This is a family Christmas card, or is this Love and Hip Hop?
No, it's the newsletter. You were supposed to tell. And then there's the father of the family, Tom, who took money from his retirement account to buy a fishing boat.
As he should.
He told it all. Now, but do you find this type of holiday honesty refreshing, or is it a little too much?
No. It's too much.
Is it too much? Yes. I think that's not what the holidays are for.
Yeah.
No, but why is it considered bad, though, if you just share what your family's doing?
Why is it considered bad that your daughter is sneaking somebody through their window?
No. That's real life, though.
I'm not putting my daughter on blast like that.
I don't like, I know, and here's the thing, Tam, you're not gonna like what I have to say, but I don't love Christmas cards when they're all so perfect. I don't mind when a Christmas card comes and, like, the baby is crying because he's so scared of Santa, or the siblings don't get along, so they're looking at each other like, I hate you. Like, it's just real to me. In my family, everything's really real, so I don't mind it.
Listen, I don't mind that she is being candid. I think it is refreshing to see that everyone, doesn't have this perfect life. But see, I already know that. I know that I'm not perfect, and I know that everybody else isn't perfect. But to me, I think there needs to be a little bit of a balance with the card. First of all, Jeannie, she aired out everybody's laundry except for herself. I read everything. So if you're going to talk about everyone in your family, put a little bit of something of yourself in there.
That's why.
Right?
I'm interested, Jeannie, what would your Christmas newsletter be?
Well, I decided to put together my first newsletter for my family. So, Papa Mai takes pictures of pigeons like they're exotic birds, hangs them up and everything. And he also gets mistaken for Walter White when he's dressed for gardening. Exhibit A.
Oh my goodness.
Next. That's cute. My brothers Dennis and Daniel somehow have not yet gotten arrested for public indecency or disturbing the peace when asking for pictures to be taken of them on their family walks. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
That was just yesterday, guys. Yesterday in Beechwood. Yes. And Mama Mai spends her Fridays shopping at TJ Maxx and Ross, only to hide her items in the children's section to decide if she'll still want them a week later. Also, the woman, she makes ponchos out of garbage bags when she's frying food for dinner.
See, but I think yours...
You know what? Because she don't want to get the grease on her.
And that is my family. Welcome to MAI Family.
And I love that.
I love my family.
I love it. It was cheeky. It was fun. I don't think anything in there was like really negative, though. You know what I mean? It's not embarrassing.
Adam is working on the newsletter, right?
He is. But his is like a page long.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
not
guys.
reading it.
You're not?
No, I don't have time to read
am I
his
the only
letter.
one that's never gotten a newsletter, or my family doesn't do these newsletters? Like, if you my family, you know what's up.
But it's for other people.
What am I updating you about?
It's for other people.
And in the details. It's for your third cousin or something like that.
Yeah, that
or friends that you haven't seen in a really long time. I've been told that people really look forward to our Christmas cards, and that's the reason why I make it out of like a big event. And yes, we aren't perfect, but I like it to look perfect just for one freaking day of the year.
Yes, okay, but I'm really curious about this.
What freaking day?
Why does it make people feel better to see that other people aren't perfect?
I don't think that's a bit of a flaw. I think it's really a joke. I mean, it's like
not making
our
feel
newsletter.
better.
Like if I wrote a newsletter for The Real, right?
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm short and to the point. I'm not like Adam, 14 pages. We're not doing that. So here is the annual end of the year, mid-season newsletter for The Real. Jeannie is still talking.
I'm sorry, Jeannie.
Don't laugh for that. Don't laugh.
Okay, Adrian is still talking.
She is.
Tamara is still gushing over her love for Adam.
Not laughing
And
anymore.
Lonnie, I'm still getting lit, okay?
I love it. If your kids aren't behaving, you might want to enlist the help of the elf on the Shelf. Have you guys heard about this?
Yeah.
Okay, Elf on the Shelf began as a book back in 2005 and has taken over households around the world. And now how it works is that parents tell their kids that the elf is watching them at all times and will report back to Santa if they act bad. However, the elf is supposed to change locations constantly, and parents are getting really annoyed, when they have to move the elf around all the time. Plus, some actually think that it's creepy to tell a child that they're constantly being watched by an elf.
Hell yeah.
So, ladies, do you think the elf on a shelf is a naughty or a nice way to get your kids to behave?
Nice. I tried it. My kids are too smart. It didn't work. It didn't work for us. However, I have to say, Adam found a new thing, okay?
What?
Aiden was acting up. I mean, acting up. It actually happened yesterday.
Yes.
And then I was about to, discipline him. And then Adam was like, no, Tamara, I got this. I got this. So the phone started to ring. His phone. Guess what, y'all? It was Santa. There's an actual app called Message from Santa. You can type in the kid's name, you can type in the kid's age, and you can pick between different options of why Santa is calling. Well, he picked that Aiden wasn't behaving. So he got a call from Santa, and Santa,
laid in. Santa went
basically said, and it literally, the call starts with, ho, ho, ho. And then Aiden was like, oh my gosh, it really is him. And he was like, if I can remember, you are 5 years old. And then Aiden was like, oh my gosh, this really is Santa.
Yeah, he believed
And then he did. And then Santa proceeded to say, I heard you weren't a good boy. You're gonna have to be on the naughty list. And then Aiden was like, he was like, yo. It worked. He totally behaved that day. So you guys have to download the app. It's called Message from Santa.
Me and Lonnie saw the funniest meme on Instagram.
What?
That said that the way that you can get your kids to behave is, right, you take some plain boxes with nothing in them and you wrap them up, right? And then every time they act up, they say, listen, if you act up, I'm throwing one of your gifts in the fire. And you take it and you throw it in the fireplace and the kids will be like, no! See, I told you don't act up. You act up again, the next one is going in the fire.
Love it.
Our poor kids.
What would they think of next?
I know.
Aiden, I'm going to talk to him. Look, your mama ain't throwing out nothing. Don't worry.
Oh, my God.
You going to get your stuff.
But why did you say you thought it was creepy when you tell a kid that an elf is watching them?
Because I think, I grew up do you guys remember the movie Chucky?
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, that doll was not right. I did not like some doll, and by the way, when you really think about it, all dolls are kind of creepy if once you know that they could be watching you.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a lot of dolls like that growing up, but what I did have is on an omnoi, my omnoi is my grandfather. He would watch us and babysit us between the hours of 3 and 6 when my parents would be out working. But the only thing is my omnoi had a stroke, so he could only move and see things from this side of the room.
Yeah.
So when I needed to act up and do my things that you're not supposed to do before dinner, eat cheesecake, stay on the phone with my boyfriend, and watch Alvin and the Chipmunks instead of doing homework, I would be doing it on this side of the room. So my omnoi would just be
Lonnie.
You
That's
guys,
messed up, Lonnie.
I don't get any props for being smart. Are you kidding me? You guys is genius.
That's abuse.
Yes, that's jacked up.
I turned out
What's happening? You abusing the baby? You abusing the grandpa?
She ain't mine.
I gotta live.
No, but you didn't feel any guilt when you did that?
The man can't move. That's not my fault. What does that say?
I don't know.
Keep it real. I'm keeping it real.
Where do I go?
I am at a loss of words.
I don't.
You know what,
All
Tam?
that for asking her if she thought Elf on the Shelf was weird or not.
I know, right?
Do you think, Tam, that Santa can call Genie? Because that was wrong.
Santa, you're gonna get a call from Santa, Genie. I'm gonna put your name in the app.
Santa can call me anytime.
Yes.
I can't.
All right, well, from lying to your kids to lying to yourself, Madame Noir recently put out an article debunking all the excuses you make to overeat during the holiday season. You know who I'm talking about. Some of the most common excuses included saying that you're overeating to avoid being rude to the cook, or you're overeating because you have too many parties to attend, and intentionally gaining weight so that you can stay warm during the cold winter months. We all heard that one.
Yeah.
So, ladies, do excuses come out of your mouths when you guys start to stuff your face, when you feel the need to feed?
I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm going to eat when I want to eat. I don't care.
Straight up.
You ain't going to tell me. And I'm going to really drink. It ain't so much eating. It's that drinking that get me. I'm like... And then where is the mistletoe? Okay? Where's the mistletoe? That's it. It's the holidays.
Oh,
all right?
my goodness.
I feel like I'm doing the opposite this holiday season. I'm actually trying to be good and stay focused during this holiday season so that I don't have as much to work towards when January 1st gets here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm trying to eat healthy.
I'm
trying
struggling
to eat
every
healthy
day.
until December 24th.
Yes.
Then after that, it's free for all. And my excuse will be, I normally don't eat like this. But I am going...
That's like girls that be like, I don't normally do this.
I don't normally do this. But I'm going to eat anything and everything and drink everything December 24th and December 25th.
Yes.
Just let it all hang out.
I respect you for putting that
I'm
restriction
excited.
on,
I'm
but
trying.
are you going to ask anybody else to do that around you?
No. Go away. I want everybody else to eat. I actually just want to do a cheat meal as opposed to the entire day.
Smart.
So for dinner, I'll eat whatever I want and as much dessert as I want, but that's only on Christmas Day.
Got it. Not even Christmas Eve.
Boring.
Yeah. No. Sorry.
Boring.
I'm going to try to stay focused because if I gain all the way during the holidays, when I make my New Year's resolution for January 1st, I'm going to have to just do more.
But
That
you
is
love
true.
the holidays. You talk about the foods and the original recipes that your family
Yes, that
made.
means I can have a little bit of it, not the whole thing.
No, I mean, we go to too many parties. Why y'all up here pretending? Okay?
I'm trying. I drink.
This is true. This is true.
Why we pretending? Y'all try to act like y'all ain't been eating.
How
I've
many
been
pounds
with
have
y'all
you
helpers
lost so
on the
far?
weekend.
I lost 3. How many pounds have you lost, Adrian?
5 so far. So
Okay, and I've lost 3
Oh my
so
God,
far.
really?
Lonnie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna pretend.
I did drink, but I still lost 3 pounds.
Yeah, I think it's more so the drinking at holiday parties.
No, see, I'm different. I plan to do some twerking for New Year, so I'm gonna put some packing in the back end right here. I'm gonna get it.
Let them know, Jeannie. Let them know. Let them know. The only real person sitting at the table. I've been with them. They've been eating.
No.
They've been eating and drinking and partying and eating and salting and all of this.
Lonnie,
You know what?
Yo, this is true.
I did have a
right.
hamburger. I had a hamburger with you.
You
it was a mini.
had 'em.
Yes, it was a mini
You had
hamburger.
3 hamburgers.
I did, but I took.
You tried to. I love you to death.
I did. But Lonnie, what did I do though? What did I do?
You
I took off 1 bun.
After you saw me take off 1 bun.
Wait,
You was about to eat both of them buns. You were like, and I was like, Tam, take off 1. You was
Can
like,
we just call it bread? This
She
is
did.
real
No,
weird.
I hate her right now. Out of 3 burgers, she thinks she did good by taking 1, but I'm just gonna be for 1.
They were the mini
cannot.
ones. The sliders.
That's like when
The
people go to
sliders.
fast
They
food
were-
restaurants and then they order a Diet Coke.
I cannot.
I'm sure we've all had that awkward experience of having to pretend we love a gift someone gave us that we honestly just don't.
Yeah.
Well, here's a solution. Stop opening people's gifts in front of them. According to Boston University psychology professor Stephen Hoffman, unwrapping presents in front of the person who gave you them can actually cause social anxiety in some people. Opening the gifts later saves you from forcing a fake reaction just to spare the person's feelings. So ladies, do you hate when people put you on the spot when it comes to gift giving?
yes, and Jeannie does it all the damn time.
Yes.
I don't mind it.
It's
You
so
do.
true.
I don't mind it.
It's because I get so excited about giving the gift
Yeah.
that I busted in your room while she was doing your glam.
Yes.
And I made you crack it open right here.
Here it
Please.
goes. Open it. I'm really excited about it. But you are an incredible gift giver.
You are.
Yeah.
So it
Thank
doesn't
you.
stop
It really is.
when you're
Yes.
getting the gift, when you're
Yes,
giving
yes,
the gift.
yes.
Yes.
Guys, I've gotten some pretty whack gifts before.
No way.
And that's when I have to find that cheetah girl acting skill from inside of me. And I'm like, oh my God, it's
Wait.
what I've always wanted.
Like, give the example. Like, what was it? Or you
I've
can't
gotten-
say.
I've gotten like really lame, like really lame gifts. Like,
That's why I don't ask people to open up the gift. First of all, if it's a gift for Christmas, I wait until the 25th.
You do, because I
I'll use
wanted
that
you to
excuse.
open it up. Remember last?
Yeah. No,
that's
I'll wait.
a good excuse.
I'll say
She
no.
did.
Saying that to us for the last
Since
4
season
years.
1. I just put it together.
Yeah.
Remember the gift I gave you last year?
Mine too.
Yeah.
Every time I put it in her room and I stand there, she pushes me out and says, I'm gonna wait till Christmas, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart. That's a really smart. That's
Lonnie,
smart.
honestly, did you really like the gift I gave
No,
you?
I like. What was it?
Oh my God! That's jacked up, man. That is jacked up.
What was it? Last
I
year?
gave
Was
you. It was a
pajamas?
liquor. It was a liquor container, Lonnie.
Oh, you gave me that gift. Oh, that was really nice.
Oh my gosh.
That was really lovely, and it had the L on it, didn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
Lonnie.
Thank you, Tam.
That is
That was
jacked up.
so nice. You thought enough of me to give me that list. I was like, who gave me that?
Somebody once got
And
me a
see,
Winnie
that's what
Pooh
happens
duffel
though.
bag.
Sometimes when you don't open
When
up
you
the
don't,
gifts,
you lose the card and stuff.
yes, you lose
Yeah.
the card, and then
Okay.
oh well, whatever.
You know, thank you.
Wait a minute. It must be time for the Reels Hotline Bling. Caller, what's your name and where are you from?
My name.
Hey.
Hi, my name is Imani, and I am from New York, but I live in Virginia now.
Yes.
Hi, Imani. You're so beautiful. Thank you for spending some time with us. Okay, so I want to know, who are you spending the holidays with?
My mom, because she's like my best friend,
Yes.
and
I love that.
yeah, and probably some immediate family.
Are you
Nice.
in New York or Virginia?
I'm in Virginia.
Okay, for the
I'm in
holidays.
Newry.
All right, well, girl, since you're on TV right now, is there anybody that you would like to give a real shout out to?
My mom, because she's at work, but make sure that when she comes home, she catches the reel at 6 p.m. because she missed it at 11.
We love you guys for watching the show.
Now, today's guest is a stand-up comedian who has been touring for over 20 years. He's also the actor who brought us the laughs in Friday After Next, Norbit, and now Father Figures. Please welcome my good friend, Katt Williams.
LinkedIn profile. And thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots. We
No
appreciate
problem.
it.
A pleasure. A pleasure. You have the greatest show and the greatest audience. I just
Yeah, you do.
Well, I actually heard that your first time on stage as a comedian was an accident. Is that fake news or is that true?
It's not that it was accident. It's just that I didn't think it was gonna happen.
What happened?
I lied at the front door because I was too young to be in this club, but everybody else is of age, and so now they don't know. This is gonna be the great reveal where everybody finds out I'm not the same age as everybody. So when we in line, these people keep surpassing the line, and they're saying I'm a comedian. They're going straight in, and so I went to that line, and I was like, I'm a comedian. And they were like, okay, you're number 5. I don't know what number 5 means.
You're like, I'm just trying to get in here.
Right, but long story short, it was a comedy competition, and you just had to do 5 minutes. And so I'm now in the club that I'm not supposed to be in, so I'm definitely staying. So I just got up there and talked about being the only black guy in a white town.
Oh. Wow. And you've been doing it ever since?
No. I got $25 for that. I was like, oh, this is great for tonight.
Okay.
Right? For dinner.
You can't make a living on this.
Let's keep it real.
Let me tell y'all, Katt Williams has been Katt Williams ever since I've known him. He had a room at the Hollywood Park Casino where Katt could do 2 hours by himself. He didn't need nobody's help, right?
Wow.
You know, he's just phenomenal. He's always been a workaholic when it comes to the art of stand-up. And I can remember that when you went to Universal Theater, right? You were opening at the Universal Theater, and I went backstage, and everybody was back there. Eddie Murphy, Tommy Lee, Sam Jackson, Chris Rock. And my question for you is, were you ever shocked, like, that somebody that was back there, anybody shocked you, or did you think this was my destiny?
I wasn't that conceited, and my dreams weren't that specific. Like, I heard that I was pleasing some people, but I didn't know why. That's just as far as where I was. As far as people surprising me, I'm always surprised and grateful when they show up. I know they have better things that they could be doing, and it means that that they at least have good taste in comedy.
Yeah.
But nobody can fill the bar, because before I got famous, I was on stage at the Comedy Store, and I looked out, and Richard Pryor was in the audience right there, and I knew right then, okay, I either have to quit doing this or I need to see some blessings right now.
Right.
Yeah, and so that's what happened. So, yeah.
Wow.
Richard Pryor, that's a huge one.
That is.
Well, Katt, you make so many people laugh. Who or what do you turn to make you laugh?
Oh, man, I'm a cornball. Like, I laugh at whatever is funny. Like, I will laugh at whatever is funny.
Like what?
Over and over and over again. If somebody just fell and it was funny, I want to see it 20 times. I want to slow it down. I want to freeze it and circle the look on their face like that.
You're in the new movie Father Figures, and you have a large family. You do so much for so many people, not just children, but everybody, seriously. But what kind of father are you?
Well, with that number, you can't really be one thing, because you're never, wherever it is you're looking at and you're doing a good job, right behind you is the bad job. So you have to immediately leave from that and go to that. And so it's like a balance between tough and tender. So, you know, sometimes your boys need the tenderness unexpectedly, and your girls are surprisingly tough. And then sometimes it's vice versa. But it's just understanding that we don't have any perfect fathers. That's not in the blueprint. Mothers are perfect.